Hello everyone, and welcome back to Episode 2, Part 5 of the Tales of Aoth D&D podcast. Last we left our heroes, they have finally sorted out the mess inside the bloodmoon-infested warehouse. When they returned, the Emperor stood before them, but was not the man they had expected. Humbly, he asked for the aid of our adventurers on a matter that can save the world. An invisible army of a cult of unknown origin that seeks to destroy every land, including the Emperyan Capital. To overcome this unknown threat, the Emperor proposes a plan to get the higher lords and ladies to pay for the increase in military spending. A gala hosted by the one and only Haffez, the most brilliant philosopher in the world. The only problem is that he hasn't hosted a party in years, and no one knows why. Now, with their mission in hand, our group recovers, rests, and gets ready to create a gala like no other. You guys are still within the court after, all of the revelation that has happened. Turtle Man is the son of the Emperor and the Empress.
I guess lizards did evolve into birds.
I don't think that's what you should be taking away from this.
I think you got that backwards.
Maybe.
How did two birds make one turtle?
Good question. I think everybody's still recovering from that bombshell of information that just hit them.
Yeah, are we allowed to react to that now?
Yeah, sure, why not?
What? This whole time?
Yes.
Amana just looks at Asteri as I thought you were 80 years old.
My age is weird.
My upbringing was strange.
I'm confused.
Ella just sort of pipes up and is Asteri is a special case.
He was adopted?
Kodak just is yeah, in a way, yeah.
How in the flippity floppity fuckity wuckity did two birds make a lizard?
Both of them just sort of look at each other. Vamir is with all of that aside, I think you have your own duties to attend to.
Hold on, Raina. Didn't you have something to say?
Oh, yeah. Legendary hero, emperor,
Korak is just fine.
Korak?
Yeah.
I know I spoke with Illith about this, but I was wondering if you knew where my dad was?
Let's see. That is... Your father is, part of the Caboose household.
Mm-hmm. He hasn't sent a letter, and it's been 5 days. He always makes sure to send a letter no matter where he goes. So...
Father is Theon Caboose.
Yep.
I believe he was... According to my lord commanders of the battalions that, are situated in the Northern Crescent, he probably was sent over to the front lines.
The front lines?
There has to be a front of every army.
He said he was just gonna serve you and he'd be back.
Well, yes. Hopefully whatever is going on over there will be resolved with quickly.
Do you have the status of what they're doing over there?
Specifically on your father, probably not, though lines of communications tend to be stretched the more they travel, so if I had to guess, they've been traveling for a little bit longer than expected. I'm sure that we'll come into contact with your father as soon as the next message comes through, when they establish a communication post.
Yeah, thank you. We're not going to the front lines, right? I was just asking if for curiosity reasons.
I mean...
Can you fight a lot on the front lines?
Most likely.
I vote we go to the front lines.
I like that. I second that.
It would be dangerous, but I know
promise?
What? You promised that it'll be dangerous after learning that two old enemy groups have returned.
Yeah, and this is after Vulen has been beaten with several critical hits and poisoned.
Oh my
Well,
god.
masochistic.
Either that or an idiot.
He's an opportunist.
That too. All of those are not mutually exclusive.
I've been to the front lines of war before, and from what Korak has said, it'll be most likely dangerous. The resources will be low, and men may be scattered about. We don't know the current status. Raina, if you are absolutely certain, and if we get consensus from the whole group, we could go there.
How soon, you think?
I don't know how soon we can even reach them. I don't know how far out they are. By the way, we would have to be prepared.
Yeah.
Whether you want to stay here for the party or go out, either way, you will probably take 3 days to prepare.
It's my dad. I have to find him.
I'm gonna put my hand on Raina's shoulder, and we will find him. As I put my hand on my heart, legendary hero's honor, we will find your father.
Aww.
With the legendary hero Haka helping me, how can I not find my dad?
Vulen's gonna go over, put his hand on your other shoulder, and just go, "Don't worry, Baina. We'll find your father."
Thanks,
Got
Vulen.
Oh.
Baina?
Oh,
No,
wait. Oh,
no
oh,
one
wait.
cared about me until I put on the loot.
Oh, Reyna, I almost forgot. As the legendary hero Haka is going to pull something from his inventory, a pen.
Oh, is it autograph time?
They're flipping to the part of the book. They're going with massive speed. Like they're already.
Ready for
I'm surprised Rain doesn't want him to sign in on her forehead.
I would never wash my forehead again. I need to shower.
I'm glad you do care about hygiene. Anything you want me to write in here specifically, or?
Just Haka.
Alright then. In cursive, something I can't actually write in real life.
Perfect.
Same.
Asteri is conflicted because the Emperor wants him to help, but he is also trying to be nice
Nice to who?
to the small child in the group.
Oh, so Vulen. Gotcha.
Got it. Bullet.
Anyway.
Willing to get punched again. Rain, on the other hand, no.
Oh wait,
Bowen's actually going to turn to the Emperor and just go, what would we be doing for travel? Would we be going by foot, by cart, or by airship?
most likely by foot, since resources would be low, unless we self-supplied ourselves with sheets, which we all do not have.
Don't you have a farmer, Rashids?
They are not trained for combat.
We have Muzaki Brioche.
Yes, but that's also your brand new Rashid that you recently had gotten.
Korok kind of like puts up his hand and it's like, we're working on that solution for now. All you have to do is just get ready either to set out or do whatever you wish. As soon as everything's prepared, we'll let you know.
There is one last thing, my friend. I don't know how recent you've heard about this, but my daughter has been accused of being Emperor's assassin.
She's the girl being accused and locked up in the newspaper. I read about that.
Yes, my friend. I want to see my daughter, but I know that she's still under investigation, and they're trying to treat this carefully.
So you understand that I would probably cause more political chaos if I were to pardon her without any provocation whatsoever.
Yes, I understand that. I don't want to cause more trouble for you. Or for this empire, but I want you to know there's nothing more important to me than my children. Oh, and I don't know when, but I do owe you and Illith some time later.
We'll try to fit in the schedule.
My emperor. As Haka is about to go.
Korok immediately responds with legendary hero. He says it with a slight smile.
So, as does Haka, as he's gonna go take his leave and think in deep thought of everything.
Big thunk.
Bowen raises his hand.
Korok just looks at Vulen like raising his hand. It's like, I told you before, you don't have to raise your hand. You can just speak.
Bowen just goes, if you can't get her out, would there be any way to expedite the process? Like, us legally?
Well, finding evidence for the contrary would be nice. The way that the legal system works is that if the constables find a conviction, there would need to be a case presented that this evidence is either insufficient or doesn't hold up to scrutiny when new valid evidence is provided.
And her crime was trying to assassinate you?
No. From what the paper is that she has allegedly been trying to assassinate my political dissenters.
We go talk to her?
You can, if you wish. I've been really hands-off on this case, so I haven't been intervening at all. You should probably be talking to a constable that has been working on the case, which I believe would be the constable.
I mean, can Asteri do something? Aren't you a constable?
Asteri's doing mental math, for lack of a better word. Technically, he has the ability, but he is off the case. As such, he does not have the right to do so.
You could talk to the constable and trying to get back into the case again.
Yes, but I'm doing something for the Emperor instead.
Yeah, true.
You're doing something for Daddy, dearest.
I can separate my work and personal life.
Yeah, he's got you there.
And that one is in character, too.
Well, Hawk isn't even here, so he's not even...
I know.
Bowen's gonna go, well, if I can't get to there, then, Your Majesty, is there any way that I can, maybe a swordsman instructor or a martial artist instructor?
Well, we do have some people in the barracks, though. I feel like for you would definitely need more hands-on experience. Looking at Vulen, like, trying to square up and fight everybody. I did actually have a solution to that. We were actually thinking of renovating a old combat arena near the barracks that was used for, like, small military exercises, but could be used as a public display of showing off military prowess. However, we will need some people to actually fight with you.
Blood sports are good for the economy.
Bowen looks around at the rest of the party that's with him. He goes, I want to take Reuben, Mena, and probably Cookie Crust. He points to Sourdough.
What for?
Well, if I have to fight with a team, why not pick them?
Sure, that is possible. What I mean by people to find, it's people to fight against.
Oh, pauses. you find me someone to fight?
Vamir just sort of like sighs, is like, that's not really something an emperor should be concerning himself with, but I can put that in the schedule if need be. The emperor just sort of like strokes the tufts of feather underneath his beak, sort of looks at you, is like, you probably found some people that are willing to fight with you, right?
And slaps his fingers and just goes, let me see, it was that Captain Yankel, I believe, and that guy with the flaming armor that said he was trained by you, Lahabar.
Kodak just like kind of gives you like a what? And then just immediately is like, oh, right, Lahab.
Yeah, Vulen will never pronounce their names right.
And wait, what was the other one again?
He had a sniper rifle. I think his name was like Jekyll or something.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, Javid, of course.
I already challenged them both to a duel, and they both accepted.
All right. Well, I mean, maybe I can call on an old friend to set up fights. He'll probably find it a lucrative experience.
It's like, send me a message, time and place, and I'll be there.
All right. Let's see. Amana, Reyna, Asteri, is there anything else?
I mean, I got to know where my dad was. I got the legendary heroes' signatures. I might even ask Vamir for his signature while I'm here, you know, like...
Are you asked for both for their signature?
I'm going to go up to all three of them, I guess. I'm going to be like, I know I asked this like a couple minutes ago, but, you know, Vamir, I forgot to ask you for your autograph because you're the legendary letter guy.
Letter guy? Okay. Vamir, like, sort of, he cocks one eyebrow and looks at you. It's like, well, yes, my job is important, but I don't think that would require an autograph. And then he just looks over to Korak and Illith, where they sort of, like, shrug. Vamir just sort of, like, relents and is like, okay, fine, give me the pen.
Yes! I mean, you work for the legendary heroes, so technically that means you're legendary yourself, right?
I do not find a flaw in that logic, I suppose. He just, like, improvises a signature, because he's never been asked a signature outside of, like, official, like, stamps of paperwork. So he tries his best to have, like, a bit of a flourish, but it seems, like, a bit, like, too straight, too neat. No, like, artistic flair whatsoever. It seems like something that he would, like, sign if he needed, like, his official name in print in a document.
Fan club's gonna freak when they see this. I got almost all the legendary hero signatures.
A fan club?
Yeah.
Vamir just sort of like walks more perplexed than he was before. He just has no idea what the fuck's going on right now. Kodak immediately, like, you know, takes a piece of paper and just gives like his usual signature as he would one of his decrees. So obviously it has like a lot of flair and extra circles and things like that to really add like that sort of great Emperyan design. Illith just sort of grabs a pen, gingerly writes her own unique handwriting, although usually people don't ask for her signature, so she's a bit elated to actually like put her calligraphy to use.
She's part of the crew, man. I'm gonna run to Amana and Vulen and be like, guys, I got the signatures.
Okay, but why?
Who gives a crap?
Because
That's nice.
Good job.
I know, right?
You gonna frame them? Are they like trophies that you frame, or like things from me, like something that I look back to share the memories?
A little bit of both.
Neat.
Yeah, neat.
I just think they're neat.
Me too. Me too, Amana. Me too.
I go back to Cora, it's like, you mentioned the name of Doric. Where can I find him?
Doric. Right, I gave him a medal before. I believe he should still be in the Okrish Nations. Didn't you see him?
I saw him last when me and my brother were trying to help our people get supplies.
I see.
He felt he could intervene.
You were stealing from the train.
I wasn't talking to you, old man.
Oof. Kodak is like, well, stealing shouldn't be necessary. Those supplies were supposed to be sent out to the tribes individually. In fact, Doric was supposed to be the one overseeing that.
Remind me, Grow Great Emperor, when was the last time you stepped out of your ivory palace?
Well, a couple of days ago.
He is literally just returned.
Well, if you did, then maybe you could have had a chance to actually see what our land is like now. Impoverished, barely having enough food to, like, feed our people.
I see. Then maybe direct oversight might be necessary. Unless something else is going on over there, but I'll need to contact the Lord Commanders within the eastern regions of Aoth.
Very well.
As you can see, we've been sort of dealing with all fronts as of late.
If you could at least do something, I'll at least appreciate it. I just don't want my tribe to be reduced to nothing and forgotten.
Of course, and I have no intention of trying to brush away your tribe. In fact, we've been going through extensive talks to preserving it. That's what the martial aid was supposed to be for, as a part of an agreement for battalion oversight.
Well, clearly something was lost along translation.
It appears so, if that's what I'm hearing. Very strange that I have not heard this yet. Then again, my focus has been a little bit divided amongst other things.
I hope you're able to redact that medal if things turn true about him. I've never trusted him.
We'll see. For now, I will have to formally apologize, as I am only one man and cannot oversee everything at once. But
I never said that.
But I thank you for putting the spotlight on this and bringing attention to this matter.
Well, thank you for not executing me for talking shit to you.
Well, I mean, if that was the case, then Yun would definitely be in more trouble than she is now.
Indeed.
You're not familiar with the Emperyan decrees, are you?
No matter how much my father tried to hammer into me, no.
Well, the Emperyan decrees are not only our laws, but also how our society should behave. One of them being that when going to other nations, that we should act like if we were a guest in another person's home, respecting the cultures and traditions of that particular nation, so long as it doesn't contradict with any of the major decrees that are within the empire.
I suppose that's the right way to go about it.
Yes, although some people, even with all that, some people still, they don't accept the Empire with open arms, and we're trying to accommodate them as well.
Well, it's important to know what an empire means to different groups of people. As much as you'd love to everyone see it as a beacon of hope, they know what it often means, what it actually really means.
Yes, well, our Ministry of Public Relations are trying to change the outlook of what exactly being part of the Emperyan collective will entail.
Right. Very well then. If along our travels, if I do come above Doric, I may have to investigate what's truly going on. Maybe save you some trouble.
And I will give you my blessings.
Very well then. As I walk away.
Corax turns the attention to you, Asteri.
Do the Emperyan salute. Permission to speak freely.
Yes, you've always had that permission, Asteri.
Mother, father, how bad is it?
Kodark and Illith sort of look both at each other. It's like, it definitely could be better.
I see.
We probably will start running out of fundings by the end of the month, but we can definitely put in some new policies that will help with that. That, of course, will entail placing heavier taxes on both the second and third ring districts.
I see. You've chosen an interesting group of people for this.
Well, I mean, we kind of need people outside of the perspective of the Empire in order to really fix with a problem that is affecting the entire world. I feel like a representative of everyone from Aoth needs a say in this.
I see.
Something concern you, Asteri?
I have heard much about your tales and such, but you've never spoken much about the Sisterhood, now Coven, and the Clockwork Mage.
It's something that I hope that wouldn't be brought up again, yet here we are.
I see.
Illith just sort of is like, we didn't really want to burden you with all of the work that you have been doing as a constable. We didn't know how mature you have become.
I have been mature for many years now, especially since the second and third brother joined the family.
Right, but we didn't exactly want to burden you any more than we had to. And it wasn't necessarily your problem until now.
I understand.
Illith just sort of gives a bit of a nod. We can tell you more about the mage and everything else in grander detail, perhaps over, like tea time, maybe with Haka, if he is willing.
That would be nice.
Sometimes it's cathartic to, revisit old past traumas, but sometimes it reopens old wounds.
I understand. Talking about the past can be painful, even though there's nothing you can do to change it.
Exactly. Is that all, son?
Yes, I must prepare for your party.
Thank you.
Salutes and then walks away.
With that, I believe that everyone had their round of everything. So, would you like me to roll for the bounties, or do you guys...
Why not?
Okay.
Let's see what's happening.
Yeah.
Clean sweep. The Northern Crescent Militia reports there's a large bandit camp near the edges of the Empire borders. Multiple leaders around the Crescent are forming in this one stronghold, allowing us to wipe out multiple bandit tribes at once. They would go, but as usual, the militia is short-handed yet again. The party can roll for strength. So the party size is 4. This one is helping a little old lady across the street.
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
Oh, yeah.
Gail!
Gail!
How many people need to help this old lady?
1.
Oh.
No, for the last one, for clean sweep is 4.
Okay.
So 4 of us need to help an old lady across the street?
No,
Yes.
1 person needs to help an old lady cross the street. Grandmama Cho needs help crossing the street. The party must ensure that she is safe from carriages and other dangerous hazards. The party rolls for wisdom to keep watch of danger. They can add perception to the roll.
Ooh.
Oh, this one again. Okay. Chopping meat. Neato. Party size of 1. So you know the drill. Marsaid the butcher needs help chopping meat. A small request, she admits, but the butcher is shorthand today and needs to make deadlines. Roll for strength. And the last one, Cutthroat Kitchen.
Got a lot of strength-based bounties today.
Yeah, I know. Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Party size 2. Party has been requested to participate as judges in a cooking competition. The royal chefs are competing to see who's the best chef to the emperor, despite his best protests. The party rolls wisdom to taste test the food.
Do we have to participate, or are we just judging?
You're judging. That's the job.
Okay.
And then for the wanted and hunting bounties, the wanted bounty is Rajaz Repo. So the militia in the Northern Crescent needs more rations to keep its troops fed. They ask for 15 pieces of meat to donate to local militia stores. Those are your bounties for today, and also the wanted bounty after the session.
A constable in the legendary hero Hawk. Let's do it. Let's go, constable.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, God.
You guys want to roll for that now?
Yeah, I'll roll for that right now.
All right, both of you roll, please.
Asteri would definitely be the Simon Cowell of the group.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Where's the lamb sauce?
My wisdom is a 13.
24.
Okay. After testing the food and using your exquisite determination, you convince the chefs that each dish is perfect for a different palate, convincing them that they are all the winners. The Empress Empress gives you 15 Emperyan marks, and the chefs give you red ash kebab, grilled mahi, and 25 gold, respectively.
Yes!
I can guide the old lady then.
All right. Roll for perception, please.
Yep. 22.
Okay. Nice. Very good. I'm proud of you, Asteri.
Yay.
The Emperor, your dad, is very proud of you.
Tiny imperceptible teardrop.
You quickly move Grandmama Cho across the street, deftly dodging traffic with plenty of time to spare. Elated, Grandmama Cho kindly gives you 5 bronze pieces and rice pudding for your troubles.
Hell yeah, look at all this food.
Yeah, you guys got a shit ton of food now. Finally, no more shield eatsa. Hooray!
Alright.
Make that sound like it's a bad thing.
Yeah, I mean, hey, man cannot survive on shield eatsa alone.
Vulen begs to differ after last combat.
Yeah.
Amana's been constipated for 2 days.
What are you talking about?
Please.
No, it's not my fault you forgot about damage reduction. Wait, what's
What's that gonna have to do with my gut health?
Oh no! Wait, Amana's
manor.
been living in the tribes. They haven't been exposed to enough dairy.
Oh no.
A lactose intolerance.
I'm lactose intolerant.
So, Kotar, correct me. We have 3 meat in the main inventory.
Yep, we do.
I have 3 meat in my own inventory. The amount you get is 4 meat, so all we would need is 6 gold to get 8 meat.
You guys can go out hunting.
How do we hunt?
You go out to the Rashid Plains and roll for survival.
Okay.
Yep,
Should we do
I'll,
that?
I'll
Well,
roll
should
for
we-
that.
Who has good survival?
I also have +3.
Okay, me and Amana. You want to go hunting? Want to go in a tag team party?
I'll
You
go hunting.
want to go hunting, Bullet?
All right.
They go hunting and they get 2 whole sheep.
The more of us hunt, the more meat we get. I'm down with that.
I got some more Rashid guys. What the hell? You
Honestly-
guys can roll for animal handling again if you so wish.
Wait, well, I'll go get more seeds. That way we're all prepped to go.
I'm gonna roll survival and animal handling.
Okay.
This is my survival, the 14.
I'm gonna roll for nature first.
All right.
An 8.
You do not get anything. Roll for survival if you dare.
19 for survival.
For Reyna, you get 2 meat and 2 fowl. For Vulen, you just get 1 meat and 1 fowl.
Damn, I want to join in on this. Can I
All right.
join in?
Yep. Roll for survival.
20! Not nat, but it's still.
You succeed.
Yeah!
Haka, you get 3 meat, 3 fowl, and 1 egg.
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 Asteri, do you want to join the party?
Well, I'd get a point of exhaustion because it's the third thing I'd do, but sure. Survival is 29.
Yeah, it makes sense. They're the wisdom. They're the wisdom.
Animal
Yay.
handling's 12.
Success for the first one, fail for the second. You get 2 meat and 2 fowl from your survival.
Unnatural 20.
A natural 20 for nature. All right. So you get 4 cloth and 3 scrap from your nature.
Amana, do you want to join us?
Yes, are you going hunting?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll do
16
survival.
for nature!
Yes, you succeed. You get 4 cloth and 3 scrap.
I also rolled nature for shits and giggles, and I got an 18.
2
Sorry, yeah.
cloth. 2 cloth.
Okay.
All right. So Amana,
The first one I rolled was for survival, and I got 13.
that succeeds.
Okay. And I'll do 1 more for animal handling.
You get 1 meat, 1 fowl.
I think that makes
Do it
15.
again. And for the animal handling, I got 14.
14. Not enough, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Oh my god!
That's 20.
There we go. That
Okay.
works.
Well, you get only 2 cloth. There we go.
You
Yeah.
found a single rapid.
Yay.
However, if we give away all of our meat, and if I've counted correctly, we've just completed Rajah's repo. We just need to give all of our meat.
Do you wish to give all of your meat?
Well, maybe not
Yeah.
all of it. Maybe not all of it.
No,
I mean,
can
we still
remove
have
meat.
chicken. We
Yeah.
still have the fowl.
The
Yeah.
chicken.
Oh,
You
we
have the
have-
pampuli.
20-piece pampuli bucket.
Yes.
My favorite.
Yummy. All right. So, do you guys wish to sacrifice the meat for the reward?
I will sacrifice meat for the reward if
Yeah.
everyone else does.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You
So with
have
that,
my meat.
We have the mead.
you guys get 15 gold and 25 Empyrean marks from that.
Okay.
And now I know you guys have been complaining, oh, Yektan can't use the Empyrean marks for nothing. Well, funny you should mention that.
Shut the fuck up.
And one, shut the fuck up. Two, now you can because your reputation has now preceded you. You guys now have Empire Reputation level 2. So you gain a +2 proficient ability stat rolls and skills inside the Empire. So any skills that you are proficient in with inside the Empire Capital, you get a +2 for stat rolls and skills.
Yes. Yeah, this means we get to see the new market.
Yes, that's right. You guys now have access to the Empire Wares and Armory market,
Yeah.
which primarily uses Empyrean marks as currency. The Empire stock, you now have access to that. You guys get to take a look, and you guys can make purchases for either in this interlude session or the next interlude session.
So we
Empire.
can spend our Empire V-Bucks.
Yes. Shut up.
Our E-Bucks.
I was gonna say Korok coins, but okay.
That is even better.
Oh my
No.
god. It's like going to a Chuck E. Cheese.
It's just like every single Empire mark coin that's minted just has the Emperor's face on it.
It's almost like Yega's basing this off a certain gotcha game he plays every week.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
You shut up. We have extra currency, just like Genshin Impact. No one has ever done that before.
I wasn't thinking about Genshin Impact, but now that you mention it, a lot of these things
Shut up.
remind me of Genshin
No, shut up.
characters.
You're dumb. You're dumb and stupid and dumb. So there.
Does that mean Vulen's the cute one?
Yes.
So I think we might want to take the time to make potions because we have minor magic materials.
Yes. Keep in
That
mind,
is
minor
true.
magic materials allow you to cast spells as well. So I'm going to be asking for you guys to keep track of that stuff.
Unless you have a spellcasting focus.
A spellcasting focus, yes.
Oh, I was supposed to be like, wait, hold up a minute. So I had to be using this whole time because I have a focus.
Well, no, you
Okay.
you have a skitter, so
My skitter
You
is
have-
my
you have-
focus.
you-
yes,
you
your
have
skitter
your
can
mu-
be used as a focus, yes.
along with your instrument.
People that don't have a focus, you will need to use minor magic materials as the material to cast that spell.
Oh.
People can have only 2 animal companions active at once. However, druids and rangers have their proficiency bonus. That is essentially the amount of companions that they can have is equal to their proficiency bonus.
Okay, so I already have my 2 trusty companions for animals.
Yes. Well, active. You can swap them out if you want, but you can only have 2 active at a time. Because you do get active bonuses from them.
I should get myself an animal companion.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you can.
Join the party!
I am
Let's go!
You can
Are you-
also go out into either the Empire or the forests and then get some yourself.
That's 1 gold, Skitter.
Everybody get a skitter. They'll be your besties for life. Just look at Clef, this little guy.
don't-
Yeah, would I be able to go out and look for an animal companion without getting the exhaustion yet? Because I wanna do the clean sweep, so I want to keep Vulen without the exhaustion for that.
You can either do it now and then have exhaustion for the next one, or you can wait. It's up to you.
Even though I've only done the hunting.
Yes.
Don't forget, you can also eat food to remove exhaustion.
Yes, that too.
And I believe we recently got delicious rice pudding.
You also haven't eaten for a while, so. This isn't going to be like Skyrim where you can just keep stuffing food in your face. It's not how it works.
Would everyone be okay? Because I didn't get the rice pudding. Would everyone be okay if I go out to do a roll to
You
look
can just
for?
eat it. No one. You can just have it.
Mhm.
It's just we're just writing it down.
Okay.
I suggest
Wait,
doing
because I don't
doing
wanna
whatever you
use
want
up the
first and
food.
then eating food so that you don't get exhausted.
In that case, I can go out do the hunting and I can just share the rice pudding with Asteri.
Yeah,
Ooh.
alright. You guys haven't gone to the regular forests yet, so you can do a survival, nature, and animal handling there.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to go along with that.
You guys are brought with a difficult choice of either trying to find Reyna's father or bring enough funds so that the travel isn't as treacherous. Nah, I'd rather hunt. I'd rather go to fucking Cabela's.
21.
Oh,
for
my
animal.
Okay.
God.
Alright, let's do a roll. And oh my goodness. J-Stu, you're never going to believe this.
Please tell me it's what I think it is.
Yep. You just see J-Stu coming back with a Feng Mama, just following it.
What? No way! No
Yeah.
fucking way!
Oh my god, Mom, get the camera!
Oh my god, there's no fucking way you just got literally the golden fucking bird I've always wanted. Oh my god, there's
Okay.
no fucking way you just did that.
You see it just like falling, it's like, "Ah!" That just lands on J-Stu's shoulder.
Hey guys, I made a friend.
Oh my God.
Do you try to pet it?
Yeah, if it's my pet, yes.
Okay, so you try to pet it and it immediately pecks you, then just leers at you some more on your shoulder.
Owen's like, we're gonna be great friends.
That's a Flang Hama.
Owen's like, oh, you mean like the attack that I use?
Your technique is based off the little creature you have here. This creature is a fantastic companion. It's used by nobles and diplomats.
You just see it immediately just like taking a poop just behind Vulen's shoulder.
It's Vulen's bird. Oh my god.
Just because you got brought in a Fang Homa doesn't mean it's gonna like you immediately.
You should probably treat this creature with the utmost respect and responsibility.
Owen's gonna offer it a good berry.
It sort of like looks over, looks at you, leers at you, and then looks at the good berry, and then just immediately nibbles at the good berry. And then it also bites your hand as well. For good measure.
Owen doesn't care. He can hate Owen all he wants. Owen loves it.
Well, I mean, you're not going to get the bonus from the Fang Homa until it likes you.
Jesu, that is a 500 gold pet right there.
Yeah.
Guys, we're going to name the Fang Homa Jinzi, which translates into gold bird.
Okay.
Love it.
Jinzi.
Oh, by the way, did Vulen actually convince the bird to come back, or did Asteri have to try to help get the bird to actually leave the forest?
I think he's good. I think that bird's on him.
I think he just wandered around, and then a Fang Homa just decided to land just to follow him for no reason.
And Vulen has just been giving him good berries the entire time.
No, he placed down like a trail of good berries to like his hand, and the Fang Homa just followed.
He Hansel and Gretel that shit.
Yeah.
That means Asteri owes half of that bird because with the bird in half.
Oh no!
Yeah, but you gave the good berries to Vulen, and Vulen never gave them back. He just kept them.
Yeah, I know. They're just going to disappear after the day. So good luck getting new ones.
The Fang Homa now has a crippling addiction to good berry.
Yeah. Vulen might officially own them, but now he basically I'm the dealer.
Sourdough, last session, Korak said that you guys were now clear to access the armory. This also includes a special new location called the Department of Emperyan Construction. This is where the engineer corps is, that's filled with like a bunch of artificers that make machines. And this is also where Lahab said he was going to get his armor fixed.
Well, I'm going to see him at some point or another. But
Yes.
Before then, though, when you say we have access to the armory, can we just take stuff?
No.
I want to take a hop over to the library, because if I remember correctly, last time I was over there, I left my book full of notes with the librarian to decipher and, like, put into the archives.
Mm-hmm.
I think if we're going to the house of a reclusive philosopher, a book full of knowledge of ancient magic machines may be of some use to him.
Oh, hey,
So-
that's a pretty good idea. While you guys are in the Forbidden Court, you as the party huddle up and try to make a choice.
Owen starts it off by just going, I honestly do think heading to the front lines isn't a bad idea. Gets us into a fight, and Legendary Hero did promise it would be dangerous, so...
Well, of course it's going to be dangerous. It's the front lines of an assault. If there is one, hopefully not. Gods, I hope not. And that's most likely where your father's going to be, Reyna.
Reyna would probably be the most conflicted out of this because she really wants to go see her dad. However, seeing that, it would be wiser to stay here and get enough funds to not only prepare yourselves, but also prepare the troops on the front lines, it's a tough decision.
True.
I think it would be smart to have more people on our side.
I agree that it would be smart to have more people on our side. Yeah, preparing for the fight's okay.
What do you
Owen does
think?
want to go out there very quickly, but he's also not stupid enough to run out there without preparation. Vulen wants to fight, but he's not going to screw other people over, and he's not going to be reckless to the point of stupidity.
So he's not Goku. Good. Good to know.
Yeah.
Let's not go ahead of ourselves.
Asteri wants to do the party.
Mhm.
That's why he had that conversation with his family. Like, Asteri feels for you, he really does, but this is his family.
Mhm.
No, I totally get it. I think that Reyna wants to go fast as possible because it's her dad, but like thinking logically, it would make sense to have more people, more supplies to go. I know what my dad would want, and I know what I would want to do, but I don't know which is the right choice.
Amana goes over to Reyna. It's like, I can't say I know your father, but I know that if you were to go to his rescue, he wouldn't want you going unprepared and understaffed or sent. Obviously, we all want to get to that battlefield, but we do need to be logistical about this.
That would be something you'd want me to do. You're right, Amana.
Aww.
I pat her on the head.
Pat, pat. With that decision, so there's a couple of things that you need to get ready. One, you need to convince Haffez to open up his estate for a venue. Two, you have to get the word out. Three, you got to find something nice to wear.
What's wrong
Wait.
with what we're wearing?
Wait, does this mean we also have some people have to learn how to dance and table manners?
Probably,
Oh, no.
yeah.
Oh no,
what's it-
Vulen.
What's the matter, Hero Haka? You never tangled before?
Yes,
What's
I
the
have.
matter, little Haka Jr.? Gonna cry?
Oh my!
All right. With that choice, Sourdough heads over to the Emperyan Library. Everybody else, what do you want to do?
Maybe to like get fancy clothes, I might go home.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Wait, that's right. I also probably have to go home and get my fancy clothes.
You haven't worn them in years. Can you still fit in them?
Yes, I can. Shut
Oh,
up.
In
Right
fact,
now?
considering the fact that he lost a bit of muscle mass, they might be too big.
Don't worry, I have the dad belly to work it out.
Is that what we're calling it?
Oh my god. I'm getting roasted today. There's
Yes.
no stopping it.
Well, I only did it when you lobbed the softballs at me.
So where's Ali at this time and place?
Oh, yeah. No, he's in the Forbidden Court guest room, I guess.
Cool. I have
Or
a three-step
in like
plan.
the outer court as well. So
I have a
he's-
3-step plan that one of those steps doesn't have to do with the rest of the plan. I just want to go see a hob. So
Okay. Where is Vulen going?
My two things would be I would like to go to the library and just make sure Vulen and Sourdough kind of head to this guy's place at the same time.
Mhm.
And when Sourdough goes to Ali, I'll go chop the meat because that only requires one party size and I can just cut things.
yeah, and like I said, you could take Ruben with you. So
All right, cool.
I will
Mhm.
take Ruben for cutting.
oh yeah.
Does Sourdough need help negotiating with science, or
If-
like a backup?
If you want to come along, you can.
Yeah, there's nothing stopping you.
Sure. But also, I'm gonna go with Vulen to pick clothes because I know he has no fashion sense. So,
Wait, Amana has fashion sense?
have you seen my look?
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
I got style.
Okay, fair enough.
I kind
I've
of want to be
got-
there for that.
I've got traveler's clothes. I'm not sure if
That
those
is-
count as the ones I'm wearing on my body currently.
Well, I mean, unless you have any other clothes that you're changing into.
Shit, I may have to get some clothes.
Yeah, you guys might need to get some clothes.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually have to be successful in negotiating this guy to hold a ball before we start getting ready for the ball. So reading. Oh my fucking god. Anyway, let's go to the fucking library. I'm gonna wander back over the library and wait patiently at the counter till the one lady shows up.
Can I look through some stuff at the library while
You may,
Sourdough's
yes.
doing his thing? Okay, I'm rolling the knowledge roll.
What are you rolling a knowledge roll on?
I'm going to pick nature because that's my highest.
All right.
An advantage?
Yes, you have an advantage when studying in the library. You have advantage.
Okay, and this will help the Feng Homa like me.
Well, it'll give you a good idea.
13.
Okay. The Feng Homa, a two-legged hook-billed bird with multiple colorful golden frilled tails. Its long, slender body resembles grace and elegance, with a distinct call that is said to soothe the most restless of spirits. They're essentially omnivores. They're opportunistic eaters that can eat both insects and plants. However, it usually prefers fruits.
Oh, good berries.
Good berries is a start, but, usually likes having an assortment of different fruits, and it is a very social bird, which means you will need to interact with it, play with it, give it something to be entertained.
Okay, that works. I have to do that. I'm gonna have to play with my bird.
Yes, I wish you could rephrase that any other way. Sourdough, while Vulen is reading and looking at things and occasionally being pecked by a bird that's just sitting on its head, Hildegard manages to walk back to you and fulfill your request, giving back your notebook, saying that she's dutifully copied down everything that she needs and is now returning to the book as per request.
Thank you. Let me know if you need anything else. I was just gonna borrow this and give it back to you, but if you're done with it, that's fine.
Yes, I only needed a day.
Okay. After I get the book back and give my thank yous, I'm gonna walk over to Vulen and look at this mysterious bird that I've yet to see with mine eyes. I'm gonna look at him.
Again, it's sitting on Volan's head, and then when Vulen tries to interact with it, it just keeps pecking him.
I've got +1 animal handling. I'm gonna try and roll animal handling to pet this thing.
Yeah. It's not an aggressive peck, it's more like a warning, as in stop doing that.
Yeah.
No.
That is an unnatural 20
Okay.
to pet this bird.
It immediately, its eyes that are pure yellow, its pupils narrow as it directly starts looking at your hand, but doesn't seem to react at all as it gets closer and closer. So you just start stroking the neck of this thing, and
Hi,
then
buddy.
it immediately has one eye closed to you as it just allows you to keep petting it.
One goes, Jinsey likes you.
I guess.
Vulen, would you like to do the same?
Well, I have to make a roll for it.
No, you don't. Go ahead.
Yep, Vulen will do the same.
It pecks you.
Saw that coming.
Got him.
I deserve that probably.
Hildegard, like, sort of is like, I hope you're not planning on leaving that pet here for too long. They tend to make a mess.
Oh, it's
out
not
of
mine.
it. No, I see.
Owen waves at Hildegard. Hey, Mildegard.
She pauses for a second, just like trying to comprehend like what you just said. She's like, what? What? Oh, yes, Vulen?
Owen's just like, how's it going?
Good. I heard the Emperor has returned, so I'm assuming he has told you your objective?
Yes.
I see. She sort of takes her eyes a little bit downcast. There's something going on if you want to roll insight to figure out the cue, the nonverbal cue.
13.
She seems to be in the know on what the Emperor's mission was. Whether it was relayed to her after or before the Emperor told you guys or not, you don't know. But she seems somewhat distraught about the main mission at hand, which is dealing with the Coven.
So Vulen's going to look at her and just go, has it something to do with the coven the sisters talked about?
Well, yes, somewhat. It's a bit of a long story.
I'll listen. We've got time. Right, Raisin Bread?
It's just Sourdough is still petting the bird. She seems a little bit reluctant to tell you guys, so a persuasion might help with that.
Vulen goes, I know that sometimes secrets can be hard, but sometimes sharing them might ease the burden. And in our case, it might help us. Either way, if you want to talk, I'm a good listener. And I am good at keeping secrets, despite what it may seem at a first appearance.
Roll persuasion, please.
11.
I don't want my stories to distract you on your mission, so perhaps another time when it becomes more relevant.
What are y'all talking about?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing much, just small talk. Just
Okay.
basically collaborating what Hildegard said. Because he did say he wouldn't pry if she didn't want to, so.
Very respectful, I like it. If you wish to roll a persuasion, you can.
Sourdough's been thoroughly convinced.
Okay, just fair enough. So, you got the information that you want, you got your book. Where
Yeah.
to next?
Yeah, y'all can do whatever if you need to do meat chopping. I'm going to the engineering wing just to see what's on the up and up there, and also to see Yahoob.
Lahab.
Lahab, fuck.
Who wants to go to the Department of Emperyan Construction with Sourdough?
Yeah, sure.
We take Reuben and do the chopping meat.
Yeah,
Vulen is going to go over to Guildtown to help with the
Yeah.
chopping meat scenario. Vulen, if
Together
you
we
could
make
if you could roll and add Reuben's strength to that.
Okay. Reuben's strength is the same as my own.
wow.
21.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
you definitely succeed. So, chop, cut, dice the meat like a machine, reaching quote of some sort. Marseille is impressed, facetiously commenting that this could be your calling if you ever retire as the Emperor's heroes. 5 gold, 25 Emperyan marks, as well as 2 fowl, 3 meat, and 2 fish meat. Amana, did you want to go clothes shopping? The rest of the guys.
Clearly, some of them needs a little bit of fashion sense, so yeah.
All right, so you two are essentially going to go to Third Ring Bazaar.
Wait, like me and a Vulen?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just going to take him to go shopping.
Yes. He's gonna have to hold all the bags.
Yes, true. So, Sourdough and Asteri, you guys go to the Department of Construction. You arrive at the department, where smoke and fire are shooting out of the forges of this super factory. Massive, sprawling hallways lead to different workshops, both large and small, belonging to top Emperyan engineers. A more rustic design compared to every other building in the ring, based on Anvilian architecture, it is a blunt testament to the department's practicality over everything else policy. Eventually, you arrive at the workshop, a lone human woman eagerly awaiting your arrival. She wears oil and grease-soaked clothes, her straight black hair tied in a neat loop with various instruments and utensils acting as pins. Her beauty shone through bandages and scars, fair skin mixed with burn marks and patrol stains. She wore a red scarf and wiped her brow with a weathered red cloth like a rag. Her bright smile beams through her disheveled appearance. Her amber eyes are like sparks when metal strikes. This was Yasmine Liu, now head engineer of the construct department. How do you greet her?
I'll walk up to her and extend my hand and go, "Hi, my name's Sourdough."
Oh, hello. The Emperor told me so much about you. I'm Yasmine, Chief Engineer Liu.
Oh, nice to meet you. I've heard very good things about you as well.
Have you now?
Mm-hmm.
She sort of looks like, from whom?
You know, just around.
Just around. I see.
I don't remember off the top of my head, but I personally have been very excited to meet you.
Oh, well, it's good to meet a fellow person who understands engineering, artificery, and alchemy.
Yeah.
Asteri, you're here as well?
Yes, for Lahab.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, one of our liege engineers is working with Lahab right now.
He overheated again.
Yes, that's what I've heard. Lahab should be in the workshop. One of our chief engineers, Milad, is working on him right now. I'll take you there to meet him. So, do you guys want to go to the chief engineering workshop?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
The party walks see a large room full of different tools and gadgets. Some recognizable, some not. The first person to greet you is a smaller, rotund birdfolk, his left arm replaced with a metal prosthetic. He's wearing a welder mask folded upwards to see his wrinkly, sunken eyes of sleepless nights leer at you as he angrily stops around. You also see what appears to be Lahab resting on a table adjacent to the wrenches, hammers, and saws. He seems to be in mid-rant as you walk into the workshop. Third time! This is the third time this week! Insulation is completely burnt up again. Poof! Gone! Up in smoke! Asteri, Sourdough, how do you react?
Yeah. Sourdough will look over at Lahab and go, "You're still wearing that?"
Lahab doesn't seem to respond, as Liu just starts, pinching the bridge between her nose.
I'm gonna start walking up to Lahab and, just sort of start rambling to him. I told you were gonna burn up in that. The cooling was broken in it. You need to get out of that. You need to vent for a little while.
You're just walking over there, and you see Milad also ranting as well, almost into the ether, and it's how many times do we have to keep going over this? We tell him not to go over the temperature threshold, and every time, what does he do? Go over the threshold! He shouts as he, throws a wrench at Lahab, and it just makes an audible ding as the helmet just sort of shifts. Sourdough,
Yeah.
Can you roll a perception check?
Got a bus. That's 14.
As you're seeing, reacting to that, there just doesn't seem to be any flinching. As you go closer, the eye holes seem to be empty. And when you, poke through it, there's nothing there. You can infer from this that this is just Lahab's armor. He's not actually in it.
I'll look back at the chief engineer and go, "Where's Lahab?"
Lahab, he's doing God knows what, and I don't care. I have to go over here and fix this thing that he broke again.
How'd he break it? Cooling system?
He overheated the cooling system, the insulation. He completely went through it again. Yasmine just immediately goes hey, Milad, we have guests. At least introduce yourself before attacking the armor.
Oh, well, how does the insulation
The
system
armor
work?
is innocent in this.
How does the insulation system work? I noticed that during the battle there were ice crystals forming underneath the carapace. Is that something to do with it? Like some sort of cold magic acting as an insulator against the heat of the armor?
Ice magic insulator. It's supposed to go through a series of metal conductors. Anyway. Milad just sort of turns to you as anyway, I need to introduce myself, as she says. Welcome to the Department of Emperyan Constructs, Milad says as he makes a half-effort bow.
I'll hold up my hand for a handshake and go, "Hi, my name's Sourdough."
He doesn't even shake your hand. It's I am Chief Engineer Milad, War Mechanic for yada yada, I'm busy. If you need me for something, submit it through the proper channels. Now stop wasting my time.
Do you mind if I take a look at the armor and see what's going wrong with it?
Yes. If you want to, you might as well make it useful.
Couldn't hurt to have a second set of eyes.
Yasmine just immediately goes over to Asteri. He's polite as ever, I see.
It is no surprise.
Do you want me to roll anything for looking over that funny tin can?
Yes, you can roll Arcana.
Got it, boss. That is going to be a 14.
Looking through, you sort of get a little bit of better look at the armor now that, Lahab is no longer inside it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's essentially just on a table for you to examine. It doesn't really seem to have any powered mechanisms or cooling systems in any way, shape, or form. Rather, it seems to have a complex layering of different metals and insulators. Instead of regulating the heat, it's directing the heat to certain points, i.e. the vents and also his gauntlets, so that he can use more fire abilities.
I hate to step on your toes and get in the way like this, but have you ever considered putting some sort of ice magic inside of the suit?
Yes, we thought about putting some sort of cooling apparatus in there, but every single time it melts.
Because I remember when I talked to him right after the battle, and there was ice forming on his skin.
Nice. No, he just sort of looks at you, and you see just wrinkled eyes. This is a person who has not gotten sleep for a good half of the week. And he just sort of looks at you as what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. And I'll point to the armor as I'm saying this. So when he was coming over after the battle and he was very clearly overheated, I tried to get the armor off of him. He didn't let me. But when I got close enough, the metal here was hot to the touch, and then underneath, in sort of the joint areas where you can see through underneath of the bodysuit and the skin, there were ice crystals forming.
Ice?
I just assumed, yes, ice,
crystal?
frozen ice. So I assumed that was just part of the mechanism, part of the cooling system, but you tell me that there's no ice magic cooling system in here at all besides these insulators.
No. Under directive of the head engineer of the Imperial Corps, we're not supposed to add any cooling apparatuses in there, since that would dull his abilities.
Then where did the ice come from?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I just told you. So, when he's in here, ice forms on his skin when it gets too hot.
I have not been observing that at all.
Well, have you been observing him in the field, or just looking at the armor when it comes back?
No, I have to keep fixing the armor because he keeps breaking it every single time. So you see him, like, taking one of the plates from the armor while you're talking. So just keep, like, talking as it's going. Essentially multitasking. While talking to you, he's essentially taking bits of the armor and placing it down on a table.
Does Lahab know how to use ice magic at all, or is he just a fire guy?
It's a hammer.
What?
His hand is like, hammer!
Oh, yeah, sorry. And I'll, like, pick up a hammer and hand it to him.
As soon as he does, he's like, immediately just keeps striking the metal, like, over and over and over and over again, and it's like, shoot. The metal already took memory. That means, it's warped. I need to recast it again. What were you saying again?
Does Lahab know any ice magic, or is he just a fire guy?
The less I know about Lahab, the better.
Because if the ice isn't coming from the armor, but he's in the armor and it's forming on him. Do you know where he is?
I was told to design the suit with certain specifications. These were the specifications.
Well, it's a very impressive suit either way. You did good work.
Thank you. It's finally the first compliment that I got all week.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm surprised you don't get more. This place is fantastic.
Yasmine is like, I've been trying to, but he doesn't believe me.
Good. I've never been in a workshop this big. The most I've done is maybe some of the halfling blacksmith tribes back in Kingsbury, back when I lived there. Most of my work has been done small scale. I should have brought Ruben along. You would have loved Ruben. Anyway, where did you say Lahab is? I'm gonna go ask him about the whole ice thing.
I think he's still recovering. The thing about that suit is not necessarily to dull the heat, it's essentially to regulate it. Although, it does have some problems if somebody decides to keep the heat on too high or too long.
I mean, I don't want to tell you how to do your job or anything, but if he's burning this intense and it's burning up all the time, some regulation may need to be in place. I mean, opposite reaction, equal and positive react. You know. So maybe,
Right.
like, don't blow the thing up with cooling, or cooling implements, or cauldrons, or whatever, but maybe just add in a few to keep the temperature from rising. Sort of not keep it from getting hot, but keep it from getting too hot. Sort of cool the armor itself instead of cooling his abilities.
I was thinking of playing around with some built-in water heat sinks, but that might add a little bit extra bulk to the system. We don't want anything too magic dependent, or else we're going to be relying too much on magic components for upkeep.
What about electrical refrigeration? A couple of refrigerator coils in there, maybe?
Similar to the super cooled ones for the storm guns.
Yes.
Milad is like, I heard you. It's theoretically possible. I'll get to work on it. I'll get a mock-up designed soon.
Oh, well, if you ever need any help, I should be around. In town, anyway. So...
yeah, sure. I heard that you're working as an Emperyan knight now, so these workshops should be available to you.
Oh, great. That's awesome. You said Lahab was recovering. Where would he be recovering at?
The usual spot.
Yeah, I told him to sort of, cool off in the lounge. Pardon my pun.
Oh, where is the lounge?
Down the hall to your right.
Oh, okay. And I'll immediately, set off to the lounge to the right.
Mm-hmm. While you're starting to go there, outside, Asteri, you see a taller, younger birdfolk man wearing a simple cloth shirt and pants. He's more built and muscular, with a towel draped over his neck. Red feathers mix in with the usual light orange plumage as he stares at you. You, of course, know him as Lahab outside the armor. As he just stares at you, as like, Asteri,
Lahab.
do you mind moving out of the way? I need to go see the chief engineer.
He's busy with...
Well, then I need to talk to head engineer Liu. And this
she's
is
there
where
as well.
Sourdough just immediately turns, right out. And you just see this birdfolk, both Asteri and this birdfolk, having a staring contest with each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sourdough will just, walk in to greet him, but as soon as he lays eyes on him, he's gonna, freeze for a minute.
You know, when a hawk is, staring down at his prey? That's the vibe you're getting from him.
To me or Asteri?
He looks at you, and it's to you.
Yeah.
Well, ignoring Sourdough, you overdid it again.
I did what needed to be done to make sure that our objective was achieved. It's achieved.
Indeed. And how much will this new suit cost again?
Doesn't matter.
We keep having this conversation about finances.
I'm sure it won't bring that much of a dent.
Again, I'm not in charge of finance, but we've had this conversation before.
Yes. Well, if you're concerned that badly, then take it up with Father. You can, feel him having, quotation marks as he just walks and pushes you aside.
Can I do that quick medical scan on him?
Yeah, roll medicine.
18.
Just from observing, everything seems to be normal. Didn't really have a good look, and you're not doing, a formal check, so he seems to be fine.
As he's walking by, Sourdough's gonna snap out of it and immediately start, trailing him down the hallway and go, "Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I just wanted to check in." Are you sure?
Yes.
Sourdough's gonna, like, gently, like, try to set his hand on his shoulder to, like, gauge his temperature.
He is normal body temperature.
Oh.
He kind of just looks at you as like, he has like that stare again. It's like, did you just freaking touch me?
Yeah, I just wanted to get, because you were overheating in the armor last time, so I wanted to make sure that you would cooled off. I just wanted to come check in, make sure you're okay. I hope it's not too much.
Well, it is too much, and it's not necessary, but thank you. He just sort of like walks.
Of course.
Before he leaves, immediately puts an ice ring around him.
For the last time, Asteri, I do not need you cuddling me.
It is my job, though.
Just say it's your job as an older brother.
It is my job as your older brother.
And he just immediately snaps. He's like, I am older than you.
That is debatable.
Starts seeing like sparks in his eyes. Liu actually starts walking over to
This is exactly what I mean.
Sourdough will take notice and go, oh yeah, he was just coming to see you.
It's like, oh, thank goodness. Lahab, there you are. Listen, we need to talk about your temperature usage. Lahab is immediately like brushes it off. He's like, I know. I'll be more careful next time. Milad just like, you almost see like his head turn like 360 degrees if his neck could do that. It's just like that effect. Next time, every single time you crack the armor and I have to spend an entire day remaking it. Lahab immediately looks over to Milad. It's my job to fight the bad guys. It's your job to keep my armor working. That's what squires do. Says casually, as if it's stating a matter of fact. Milad immediately goes, Squire, whoa. He grabs a wrench.
Sourdough's gonna try to defuse the situation a little bit. I'm gonna put another hand back on Lahab's shoulder and go, before, I just suggested that maybe to keep the armor in better shape, you put a cooling unit in the outside. If that gets in, and I think Milad could do it, because I think he's good at what he does, the armor shouldn't burn out as much next time, okay? We have a plan. It's okay.
Having external cooling is going to dull my capabilities. I thought I told you that. And he just like sort of leers over at Liu.
No. It was my idea. I'm just thinking because, well, without any external cooling, you're overheating your armor way too fast. So just cold enough to keep the armor cool, but not dampen any of your powers. Like small electrical refrigeration or C-suggested water cooling units.
You can either roll Persuasion or you can roll Knowledge Arcana.
That's another 14. We're rolling with those today, apparently.
Yep. With that, Liu just kind of nods in agreement. Yasmine just kind of interjects as well. It's like, look, I get it. I get that you want to keep pushing yourself, but every time you do that, every time you stress the armor, it takes longer to upkeep. It'll be hard for the infamed Firebird to fight if his armor keeps falling apart. She sort of looks like a little bit more sternly, almost like motherly at this point, and Lahab just like sort of looks at her. His face sort of softens a bit, looks at you. You're no longer getting that death stare. And Lahab is just like, okay, I get it. We'll put in the new cooling system and I'll keep my temperature in check this time. I promise. He then like walks away. Yasmine just immediately just goes like, good talk.
Before he fully walks away, I'm gonna just go to him. Oh, I'm not sure if we ever got properly introduced. I'm Sourdough, and I'll hold out my hand to shake.
He doesn't shake your hand. My name is Lahab. You already knew that though.
I mean, I knew yours, but you didn't know mine. Did you?
No.
Oh, well, now you know.
Good to know. he just keeps walking.
The entire time I've been keeping the ice ring on him.
One more thing. Do you always look like that out of the armor?
What?
I don't know.
He stops walking. He like turns his head, like a single eye is just looking at you. He's now just confused. It's just like, what?
I don't know. You're just kind of beautiful is all.
Oh my god.
He doesn't know how to process that.
Is he blossomed in a mask?
Well, he's not wearing the mask. He's out of his
First
armor.
character death.
He like pauses for like a good second, like looking at you, and
I give him a very earnest smile as he does this.
I haven't really changed anything.
Oh, well, I mean, I didn't. Today's the first time I've seen you, so if you did change, I wouldn't have known.
Right. You can see through the shirt. He's like fucking yoked.
Uh-huh.
He's very muscular.
Mm-hmm.
So this suit isn't powered. He's just going it through like sheer muscle.
Yeah.
Again, he's just like looking at you. Just very confused about this whole situation. Like the aura of awkwardness is just like starting to fill the room. He's just silent. He doesn't know how to respond to this.
Oh, you were off to do something. Don't let me get in your way. Stay safe and don't. And Sourdough will just walk away.
Right. He just keeps walking.
Asteri will ignore the entire conversation, and it's like, I kind of lost my track because I didn't expect that.
Yeah, oh my god. Sourdough tried to riz. Gotta roll for a Riz check next time, Sourdough. We can go Riz for Riz.
I would rather die.
Asteri will, though, chuck a water skin at him, Lahab.
He's already gone, but whatever. So, Sourdough, you walk back.
Yeah.
What happens?
I don't know. I was just
kidding,
kind of
by the
like,
way.
I was just trying to defuse the situation. I'm just like gonna walk down the hallway a little bit, then probably come back.
Liu and Milad are actually starting to take apart a storm gun to get, like, the coils, which are essentially supercharged coils to help with the superconductivity, is essentially, like, coated and filled with, like, stuff from, like, frost vials. So they essentially super cool the internal part to create, like, a steady flow of lightning. But in this case, they're breaking open the cooling component to try and put it on the armor.
Yeah, Sourdough's gonna tilt his head and be enamored, but realize that he has the weight of the book in his bag and just sort of think and look at Asteri. Okay, I definitely want to come back later, but I know if I stay now, I'm never gonna leave. So we need to go. Where's the one guy we need to go see? The guy in the fancy house?
Yes, I can give you directions. By the way, that water interaction is just me BSing because I don't know what to say after that.
No.
All right. Let me go get Allie.
That
and
water,
then-
the water bottle thing is not canon. It's more of me just trying to process.
Okay. Let me go get Allie, and then we can head over there. Okay. And also, I guess pick up
Yes.
Vulen and Amana down at the shop. I remember they're done. Anyway, I'm gonna go get Allie, and then I'll like start making my way back to the Forbidden Court.
Mm-hmm.
So you walk over. Ali is essentially in the outer court of the First Ring District. He's essentially in the equivalent of like a fancy hotel for primarily like ambassadors or people of interest. This, of course, being your assistant? Question mark?
Friend.
Yeah, friend. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. I'll look over and I'll just like what's he doing when I find him?
So you sort of like go to ask at like the hotel lobby, and they say it's like he hasn't been seen in the lobby today, so he's probably still in the room. So you just like sort of walk over to like the room where he is situated, and it's not as lavish as your guest room, but it's still lavish enough. As you knock, Ali is in Emperyan silk bathrobe, as he's like eating some, you know, like the scene in like Fallout, the Fallout TV series, where like Maximus is eating like a bunch of like stuff in the
called oysters. They're so good.
Yeah.
You make my cock explode now.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, intercourse.
Yeah, essentially that.
Yeah.
Ali is
Yeah,
just
that
sitting
vibe.
there, like holding like an hors d'oeuvres tray while like eating and like sitting in like nothing but a bathrobe. And he just sort of opens. It's like, oh, hello, Mr. Doe. I'm sorry. I thought you were a room service.
Oh, I mean, what did you need? I can go get it for you.
Oh, I wanted to try some of that red ash kebab. I heard it's the
of
Emperor's
course.
favorite.
Oh, I'll go get some for you. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna go try and find where I can get this red ash kebab for
You guys have one in your
Yeah,
inventory.
we literally have one.
Yeah,
Oh, can we just say that I have one?
yeah sure.
Yeah, if you want to use
Cool.
it.
All right, yeah, I'll just like actually, and I'll like root around in my bag. It might be a little cold, but it still should be good. And I like
Oh.
hand it to him.
Just like, oh, thank you so much, Mr.
Oh, yeah.
Philosopher. So he sort of looks at you, smiles, takes like a fork, like digs into the red ash kebab, and he's like, oh god, my god, this is so spicy.
Can I try a bite?
You can try a bite.
Cool, I'm gonna try a bite.
Roll a Constitution.
Saw that coming. All right, come on, baby. Seeks an inspiration for this. Oh fuck, it's funnier if I don't. That's a 6.
The assortment of fresh and cooked peppers like immediately assault your senses.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're right. Oh, that's a lot. Oh god.
It's just normal.
Yeah, it's all right. Anyway,
How could the Emperor like this stuff?
I mean, Lahab is his kid, and he does a lot of fire, so maybe he just runs in the family.
Not exactly.
This tastes nothing like the kebab back at home.
Asteri will just bite one.
Roll for Constitution. With advantage, considering the fact that you eat this with your dad all the time.
Yeah,
Here
but
comes
unnatural
Scramble.
20.
Okay, yeah. So your father actually likes it more spicy, so this is actually more tame by comparison.
Mm-hmm. Could use some more spice.
More?
It has red ash for its name.
I need some water.
Yeah, I'll hand him my water skin, and I'll like take a sip after he takes a sip.
Yeah, no, he sort of like puts his hand up, immediately like goes back into the room and has like an entire like pitcher full of water. He's drinking from the pitcher.
Cool. I'm just gonna like chug my entire water skin then. Sourdough #1 favorite white boy.
Well, Ali is also having difficulty with this too, so
Yeah, it's all right.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll just go. Anyway, What are you doing in, like, an hour?
Nothing so far.
Who's the head philosopher that you wanted to meet that you really like?
What? Haffez?
Yeah, so, here's the thing. I'll look up at Asteri. Can I tell him what we're doing? Is that classified or anything?
The party is fine.
Haffez has a big house, and he hasn't come out of it in a long time, and the Emperor wants to hold a ball in Haffez's house to raise money for the Empire. And so we were going to go and try and get Haffez to open up, and I've got my book of notes right here, and I thought maybe the promise of a prospective student would also help him sort of open up a little bit more.
Haffez. The Haffez.
Yes, the Haffez.
The smartest man in all of Aoth.
Yeah, the guy who lives in the big house.
He just sort of looks at Asteri, like, almost not believing this.
This is true. The soon part I have no idea about.
Why didn't you say so sooner? And it just immediately, like, closes the door. Like, you hear, like, a bunch of shuffling, and then he's, like, you hear, like, the bolt latch, like, going completely as he just, like, swings the door wide open. As you see him, he puts on, like, his usual clothes, but he rushed to, like, sort of try and neaten himself. He's trying to put on a good first impression.
Yeah, I see.
You might want to go shopping.
What are we standing here for? Let's go!
All right.
I
I guess we're going shopping.
All right.
We must.
Hell yeah.
Now, the clothing montage.
Yes.
Oh yeah, baby. I
already own clothes. I'm good.
So you head over to Guild Town, and meet up with Vulen and Amana, along with a bird.
Oh, Ruben's with them too.
Yeah,
remember?
Ruben was also with them.
They have Ruben on loan.
Do I have to dress Ruben as well?
Well, Ruben is probably not going to be coming with you.
Ruben technically already wears clothes.
Yeah.
We can just
They
give
have
Ruben
they have
bow
a tiny
tie.
jacket. They have a tiny jacket.
Also, I don't think anybody's expecting clothes for an automaton. But if you want to make Ruben fancy,
Sure.
that is your prerogative.
No, it's okay. He's
the
fine.
money.
Would be pretty.
If you guys want to spend the extra money, I am down. It is currently not Sourdough's top prerogative, but you do have Ruben if you want to do some fittings.
Yeah.
As it is Yokrod's store. Is the fashion store. You walk in and you see that there's actually a lot more people in this shop than, before, which there was absolutely none.
Mm-hmm.
You see him, like, sort of a little bit ecstatic as some people are, like, trying to find selections of new fashion, like, designs to wear, anything novel and unique.
All right, yeah. So I'm going to go to, like, Vaughn's like, all right, we need to get you looking not like this.
I like to think
Combat
it's the
ready.
first following thing. He's like, what's wrong with this outfit?
You're not going to be challenging anyone to a fight at the party.
Throw down.
Asteri can just list off essentially what the dress code is.
Yeah, especially for these hoity-toity fancy people. They really like long flowing dresses, extravagant colors, rare jewels and gems adorning their cloths. Extremely decadent and gaudy. Yokrod immediately walks over to you, smiling, and is like, my friends, how can I help you?
One goes,
Oh.
I need something to match the bird.
It just immediately pecks Vulen again.
Do you have any halfling or knitting fashions in stock?
Halfling, not anything right now, but I can get something, custom tailored.
Oh, that may work. Also, where's your jewelry at?
Oh, the jewelry is right over here. He sort of like moves a couple of people aside. You see like his array of like different Anvilian like jewelry.
Yep, so let's go for the jewelry first and foremost.
So there's like all assortments of metal like bands that are used for like necklaces, usual like jewels. One he points out is that there is an entire pearl string necklace made from Arnakan pearls from the Isles, more like Anvilian jewelry. There's also a jade pendant, and that one is the most expensive.
How much is the pendant?
Jade is gonna run you up there like almost like 1,000 gold.
Nope.
As soon as you see like the jade for like 1,000 gold, you're just like, nope. As Yokrod is like, why are you exactly interested in jewelry all of a sudden?
Oh, well...
This is a formal party.
Yeah, there's
Formal
gonna be a ball soon. Or at least we're gonna try and get there to be a ball, but we want to be prepared just in case.
Oh. Is this one of the most famous Haffez galas that I've heard so much about?
Oh, yes! We're going to go to his house soon enough to try and get him to put one on.
Those have been canceled for quite a while. How do you know that one is happening?
Oh, the Emperor wants us to put one on.
We're very persuasive.
He's like, okay, tell you what, the gala could actually be a good... If people
We're
know
gonna
that...
promote you.
Yes. I'll tell you what, if you guys manage to get the gala going, I'll let you borrow any jewelry that you see here. I'll get your suits custom tailored free of charge.
Ooh.
I'm looking to do.
Yeah.
Valen goes, that seems nice. No purple on any of my clothes, please.
Of course. Really? Purple is in this year.
Valen's like, oh, I don't trust purple.
I see. Okay, well, we'll have to find a workaround.
Look at you. I was gonna look at you with like.
You just said that in front of Asteri and Amana.
I look at Valen's like, what is that supposed to be?
I'll pat
Valen's
him on the
like-
shoulder and go, he doesn't mean anything by it.
One just goes, oh, color purple makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, is that how it is?
Valen's like, yeah, how do you think I don't talk to you too much?
Ooh. Oh no.
Racism.
Arnar.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to rephrase that.
Valen thinks about it for a second, just goes, well, no, just any color purple. Clothes, anything else. Even out in the wilderness. Weird feeling. I just don't like it. Makes me feel uncomfortable.
Well, you elves are all the same.
Ooh.
Valen goes, I mean, orcs really aren't the same. I mean, by the way, how long have you been holding your breath?
What?
Valen goes, well, most people turn purple when they start breathing, and really, you have been watching, and your skin color hasn't returned to the usual orc green.
I'm gonna come over and say, Vulen. Okay, look at me. Okay, you see how I am tan and I got brown spots?
Valen's like, yeah, that's your fur color.
Yes, and you know how other Nedu don't look exactly like me? Other Nedu have different fur colors?
Yes.
Orcs can have the same thing but with skin color. So some are green, some are purple, and some are other
Oh,
colors,
wait,
probably.
really?
Yeah.
You
Valen's
think
like,
I was holding my breath this whole time?
Valen's like, yeah, through all the combat, I thought you just had really good lung capacity. Either that or you were dead and somehow still moving. Either way, I didn't want to be any part of that.
I wanted to know how to respond to that.
Even Sourdough thinks this is kind of awkward, and it's fucking Sourdough we're talking about.
Yeah. God, this is just really the interlude section of fucking awkward conversations, huh?
Anyway,
Again, I use the water bottle just to try to, distract people.
You should throw a water ball at Vulen.
Maybe.
have a case of them. Just,
Well, if we're going to be working together, you need to get over your little complex right here.
One just goes, oh, don't worry, I'll still work with you. I still tried to help you in the warehouse. It's not really a personal thing, as you do seem to be, searches for the right word, you seem to be normal, really cool, but no offense.
None taken.
One's like, well, actually, it does seem to have hurt your feelings, so in that case, I'm sorry.
Well, wouldn't be the first time an elf doesn't understand racial dynamics.
One's like, wait, I need to understand the differences between all the races to interact with them?
That is
Just
actually
gonna
a pretty
challenge
good
them all
start,
to fight.
yes.
It's like, this is a lot more complicated than it was on the mountain.
There weren't all these dirty orcs around.
Ali just immediately
I
scoots.
actually like orcs. They fight really hard.
Some of my best friends are orcs.
Yeah. I don't know how to racist, you see. Moving back, Yokarod is like, so,
I really like listening to Orc Kanye.
Oh my god.
Okay. Fellas.
Yeah.
Yokarod is just going through this, shakes his head and is like, so, do we have a deal?
Oh, yes, of course. And I, held out my gloved hand and shake.
Okay. He, enthusiastically, shakes all
Hell
of your
yeah.
hands as he gets, a measuring tape ready to get, your measurements to custom fit all of your suits.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
He essentially spends a little bit of time getting the measurements of all of you and asking for the measurements of you and your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? Since he's going to do it, let's see if he does better than what I have.
Yeah, so he also says if you have any suits, then he can, tailor them.
Yeah, why not? It's been a hot sec since I've, used it.
When do you think the party is going to happen?
Oh, we're going to convince him to have it today, but the party itself probably within the week would be my guess.
I see. Okay, then let's see, with 6, maybe 7 outfits. I think I can get that done. Maybe if I have additional help, then it'll be faster.
Someone goes, can I help?
Would he help? And I point to Ruben.
Well, a construct would help with all of that, but I feel like you'll need him more than I will. And also I need somebody with a bit of fashion taste.
Amanda chimes in, it's like, we used to make clothing for my tribe. I'm sure I could handle it.
That's the case, then if you can go over and help, then yes, it should be done maybe in 3-4 days.
Why not?
I might have to go to Zenit to get a pick-me-up then.
Price of fashion.
Yeah. You see, this guy is going to lock in and just work all day and all night just to get these outfits ready.
Well, that was just an estimate, too. We actually have no idea when the fuck this ball's gonna happen.
Yeah, he's locked in.
Well,
he's
now
all for
we
it.
have an estimate of when the ball's going to happen, when our clothes are done.
Yeah.
Cool.
all of your measurements are going to be taken, and also the other characters' measurements are going to be taken at a later date. But who gets to wear the jade pendant? That'll be interesting.
Basically, we roll a d4, and Amana is 1, Asteri is 2, Sourdough is 3, Vulen is 4. We roll a d4,
Alright.
see what happens.
Cool.
We all just roll a d20, and whoever gets the highest gets it.
Fair enough.
Cool, I'm rolling one for Ruben.
Are you fucking...
Fuck.
19!
I got a 4 and a
natural
5.
Natural 20.
Okay, well,
Okay.
it's Asteri.
Oh, God damn it. It's like, of course I get a fucking natural 20 now.
On the useless roll.
If you don't want it, I'll take it.
Now, we'll do it like this just because it's funnier.
Yes.
It's funnier.
So,
No,
yep.
it is.
You now have
Anyway.
like a jade pendant. It can also be like sort of refitted into a jade brooch. Thank you for tuning in to episode 2, part 5. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment with your thoughts on what might happen next. And we'll see you in the next episode of Tales of Aoth.